Eagle Radio's Christmas Wish, in association with Thorpe Park Resort, where wishes can come true with the 2020 season pass.
So we started back with our Christmas Wish season yesterday, and if you missed yesterday's, you can catch up with the video online and on our Facebook page as well. Today we have a letter from Amy in Knapp Hill, who writes as follows. On New Year's Day this year, my best friend Faye and her family were given the devastating news that her baby, who was at the time 7 months, had leukemia. The news was a huge shock to everyone, and their world's been turned upside down overnight as a result. This year has been so difficult for Faye and her family. Her lovely little boy was doing so well and coping so amazingly well with the rigorous treatment and lengthy stays in hospital, and was in remission a few months back. But sadly he's relapsed and having to go through even more invasive treatment to help cure him of the cancer. Faye is an absolute rock, writes Amy. She's incredible, manages to carry on with her daily life with a positive outlook, and caring also for her 12-year-old daughter. They sadly have also had some other devastating news with regards to other close family members within the last few months, and Faye, her partner and children, really deserve something positive to look forward to. Well, I'm pleased to say that the author of the letter, Amy, is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you very much indeed for telling us about Faye and obviously what has been a very, very difficult year. Tell us a little bit about the family, though. I mean, obviously they're having to go through this particular struggle, and also, by the sounds of it, other close family issues as well. Just tell us a bit about the family, Amy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've known Faye all my life. You know, she's pretty much like a sister to me, and her children are almost like my own children to some extent. And they're just the most amazing family, and have never had to deal with such an ordeal before. And this year really has been such a test of, you know, bravery for all of them.
So
they just...
with this wish, you know, and you've written in, of course, and we're going to try and do something this morning. What's the sort of thing? What's on your mind around what perhaps, you know, we could do?
So something just to look forward to. James is in hospital over Christmas. So, you know, something next year to look forward to, just something just to give them a little boost to the family, something positive just to look forward to. Faye never really thinks about herself. It's always about her children, and just something positive there, which you'll have to look forward to, would just be amazing.
Okay, well, from Merlin's magic wand is Erin. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know you've heard about Faye and the family's challenges for this year, and I know you'd like to get involved.
Yes, absolutely. So Merlin's Magic Wand is the dedicated children's charity for Merlin Entertainment. We've heard Faye's story this morning, and our charity would really love to help. We'd love to arrange some tickets for the family to have a magical day out next year at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. And it has a theme park and zoo, and we'd love to throw a few additional goodies in as well. And we can arrange an overnight stay for the family at either one of the Surrey resort's 2 themed hotels. So just on behalf of Magic Wand and the Chessington World of Adventures Resort, we'd love to wish the family a very happy Christmas.
Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Sometimes there's an individual or two that want to, and that's what's happened right now with Martin Chubb. Morning, Martin.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I know that you want to contribute some money for this morning, for some spending money for Faye and the family when they have their Chessington visit. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, well, basically, back in 2012, we lost our son, Thomas Chubb, to cancer. It was actually 2 weeks before his 12th birthday, which was a tough time, and I can quite understand what the family are going through. So, in memory of Thomas, on behalf of my family, I would like to donate £500 in spending money for them to spend at their wish, wherever they go. So, and that's from in memory of Thomas.
I would say, Martin, that's just lovely, and it's lovely to hear you as well this morning. It's such a wonderful thing to do, and we thank you very much indeed. And I'm sure when when we catch up with Faye after 8 o'clock, and once they find out all about that as well, that they'll obviously just be very, very grateful. But Martin, you're a good man and you're a very brave man, and thank you so much for coming on with us this morning, and we bless you for your generosity in memory of Thomas.
Hello?
Hello, is that Faye?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Faye. It's PG and Bev from Eagle Radio here.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry about this. You are live on the radio. I just need to let you know that.
Okay.
Now, bit of a surprise?
Yes.
Yes.
Just
okay.
a bit.
Now, listen. So Amy got in touch then and said, we said, well, that's lovely, Amy. Obviously we'd love to help. So what would you like us to sort out? And Amy said, well, it's just a bit of quality time together for the family, really.
Oh, bless
So
her.
what happened is that Erin from Merlin's Magic Wands, who are the charity arm of Merlin's Entertainment, they got in touch to say that they would like to have you and the family at Chessington World of Adventures when the season opens again in 2020, with various things, toys for James and also your daughter as well, a Digipass and various other bits and pieces. And on top of that, so having a great day at Chessington World of Adventures, also a hotel stay as well, courtesy of Chessington World of Adventures Resort.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
So
that is lovely.
Well, it doesn't finish quite there, actually. We also heard from a very kind gentleman, I have to tell you, called Martin Chubb, who actually lost his son some years ago to cancer. But as a result of that, and in memory of his son Thomas, he wanted you and your family to benefit, and therefore is giving you £500 spending money to have at Chessington as well.
Oh. Wow.
So, and we I have to say, we've had a couple of calls about Martin, actually, since we had him on earlier. And Martin is a very generous man, does a lot of big work for charity, which we didn't actually know about until someone just phoned us. So anyway, so Merlin's Magic Wands with the Chessington visit and the overnight stay, and Martin with the money for you to enjoy while you're there with the family. I know it doesn't sort everything out for you, Faye, I understand that, and I know you've got a tricky Christmas in and out of hospital. I understand that too. However, bless you for taking our call. We wondered whether or not you would, because we knew that you were in hospital. But listen, I hope that gives you something to put in the diary for 2020.
Thank you so much. I'm lost for words. I can't believe it. And thank you so much to everybody involved as well.
Not a problem.